Hi, and welcome to Yee Fit Adventures. My name's Darren Yee, and today we're going to talk about, when you go hammock camping and there's no place to set up your hammock, what do? You gotta do hammock to ground. Or maybe you plan a trip to the beach and you find that perfect spot and you want to set up, but there aren't any trees out there. Check it out, and I'll show you how I set up my hammock on the ground. As you can see, one end of the guy line is ran through the hammock and then up through the top part of the backpack. As you can see, my tarp is in a snakeskin. That's just a cover that helps for easy deployment of your tarp. To make this setup work, you need one trekking pole. In this case, I am using a substitute ski pole, and you'll need a backpack that has an internal frame. So in this setup, I also played around with the idea of either having the head end towards the trekking pole or the head end towards the backpack. I'm not sure which way works better, but just for demonstration purposes, I put the head end towards the trekking pole. So one thing I forgot to mention is that this tarp is a 10 by 10 tarp. And I staked it out in the corners so that you're able to have doors in the front, and in the back you can use as a partial ground sheet. When attaching the head end of the hammock to the trekking pole, you can use a ziplock tie or some kind of cord lock to secure it to the pole. You can then pull back the doors when it's nice outside, attach it with a cord lock, and then when it's rainy outside, or you want to keep in some of that heat, you can pull down the doors and stake them out. As you can see, as I get in and test it out, my ridgeline starts to sag and it starts coming down the trekking pole. But I figure when you're using a trekking pole, it does have those notches that'll keep it up at certain levels. Oops, as you can see, my backpack just collapsed inside. So you're gonna have to walk around, make the adjustments, make sure that everything's taut, try it out, test it out before you go out. That's the only way to get better at it, to practice setting up outside. Here's a couple shots of the interior. Here's a side view of how you climb in, and another shot from the trekking pole attachment. It's nice to have those pullouts so you can stake them out on the sides, keep the netting off your face. Thanks for watching this episode of Yee Fit Adventures. This is the hammock to ground setup. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.